All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
In there at the knees. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. That's a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Justin Turner now. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the air, right side, Chourio. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel?
Oh, look at this. The throw, and he's safe at first. And now it's William Contreras. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Hoskins. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score. It's a bases clearing single. It's 3-zip. No outs. Runner at first. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. Turner tossed to second, to first, double play. Nicely done. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Kelly to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's Kyle Tucker. Peralta back to work. Up the middle. And Tucker is retired. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
In the air, right field, Chourio on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Michael Busch will hit next. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ian Happ stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Back here in Milwaukee. And here is Luis Rengifo. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Boyd, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high.
2-1.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Snags it for the 2nd out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Cameron off of first with 2 away. And it's into the gap. Throws to second, coming home. In there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes he goes. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And a good eye there. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Eric Haas. First pitch just misses.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Outside. And now 3-1. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Throws to first in time. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He hit into a double play his first time up. that's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man on second, 2 down. The changeup missing, and 1-1. Pulls that one foul. And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Can't glove it cleanly. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's to third. And it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
LeMahieu at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. In the dirt. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Daz Cameron at the plate. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Michael Busch doubled his first time up. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jacob Wilson. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Seiya strikes him out for the second time today. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. And that one upstairs.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That ball's foul.
That's inside.
That's off the plate.
Wilson at first, one gone. In the dirt, blocked. Two now. And that's too high. Crow Armstrong makes the grab for the second out. So a man aboard. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. Ian Happ up to hit. Peralta back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Chourio makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swanson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first, and Swanson is set down. So here's Horner now, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rafaela pulls it in on the run. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Chourio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's ball 2.
The 2-2. And they'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's caught for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Bryce Turang, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one hammered. That's back there. Got all of that one. He'll touch them all. It's 7-2. Turner climbs in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball. That's a little bit low. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Two down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Rafaela makes the grab, and that's the third. Bottom of the sixth. Up now for Milwaukee, Daz Cameron. Bush. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Wilson stands in now and watches strike one. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. And that one clips the corner. He goes down looking. So two down now, and here is Eric Haas. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Bowers. The runner on first with two gone for him. And it's even up. Wilson off of first with two away. They say you win.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back here in Milwaukee. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Yeah, there's the strike. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That one fouled off. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Out towards left center. Rafaela makes the grab, one down. Ian Happ digs in now. The Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side. Turang throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And here comes Dansby Swanson. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and Swanson is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He was late there, strike one.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Turner makes the grab, one away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. This is Bryce Turang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that drops in for a strike. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Mears. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Mears, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. That one way inside. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. And we're back. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Suzuki makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Daz Cameron up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Jacob Wilson up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there.
Well, he settles under it in left. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Mears back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. And misses inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside at 100. 1-2 the count.
That's a ball.
Alcantara at third. Suzuki at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 7-4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.